Hello, everyone, tonight. Look who me. Look who me. See, I can't even speak already. I'm telling you, menopause blah, 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 comes out. I have Nancy. I have Jillie. I have the two of them, Crone and Crone. And then tonight, I'm Faye Crone. I had to. So,
Look, I've got my big glasses on so that I can compete with Nancy. So that we matchy match.
No, I need some. But yes, Whispers of the Crones. I thought that was really appropriate. I've been wanting to do something, again, very earthy, very crone-like, and crone, wisdom. Crone embodies, I don't know, Mother Gaia, the spiritual traditions, the herbiaries, and the rituals and stuff like that. So I picked some pretty earthy decks tonight. So yeah, so that's why we're here tonight. You got 3 crones, 3 cups, and lots of cards.
That's right. 3 crones, 3 cups, and lots of cards. I'm imbibing. Nobody else is imbibing, but I am.
I can't. I get dizzy quickly. I have Meniere's disease, so I'm already dizzy. Can't you tell? Oh my gosh, let's say hi to some people because we already have a lot of people popping in.
Who's here?
And I do ask that you please hold any questions. Let me just put that banner up. Not questions.
I see Jax already.
Mm-hmm. So first in line was Robert Sprite. I don't know if he's here at the moment, but he popped in 3 hours ago just to say hello. Let me put his name up here. And then Hershey pops in. Hi, Hershey. Hershey, I was just telling the ladies I need to connect with you so we can do a Paranormal together. So if I don't get to you, get to me. I just can't. And then Jax is here putting in all the beautiful
Thank you.
Links. And she's just the link master over here.
Thank you so much, Jax. I really appreciate it.
I'm telling you. So if no one's purchased the Crone's Compass yet, go to my page even, and on my community post, there's a link. The most amazing thing. Nancy, Jillie, just a brief. Tell us what the Crone's Compass is about, and it's well worth.
It's
the blessing of $3.
It really is. It's just for $3 because I just feel that tools should be accessible, and it's sort of like an almanac, like a monthly witchy almanac, and it has things about the current zodiac sign, the current happenings in the sky. It has little ceremony that you can do around the moon phases. Like next month, there'll be something about the equinox. There's always stuff about goddesses and goddess wisdom. There's usually some kind of a craft, and then there's bonus pages.
Double-sided, everybody. This is double-sided.
Yeah, it usually comes out to be somewhere between 45 and 50 pages. So double-sided, that's what, 27, 25, 27. But yeah, so definitely wait until maybe Tuesday of next week, because next month's March will be out next week. So that'll be a great time to, next month's, is packed because we've got things about the time change and the equinox and Ostara coming, and it's really I'm really every month I'm learning new things. Researching, learning, pulling from my notes, and it's been a labor of love.
I just want to read one small excerpt. It's your lunar new year of the year of the fire horse. When paired with the fire element, the energy becomes more dynamic and illuminating. Fire brings passion and inspiration, but also calls for mindfulness and care. Fire horses' years are traditionally understood as times of strong drive and transformation, encapsulating both boldness and responsibility. Therefore, the year of the fire horse is often seen as a year of swift momentum, which leads to both great breakthroughs and increased volatility. Volatility. Okay, whatever. Anyway,
Volatility.
thank you. Volatility. Um, I might not be able to speak out loud the language, but this is packed with so much more than just that little.
I write so much better than I speak.
I can't. I cannot.
And I'm thinking, gosh, that's good.
Anyways, please go, and $3 gets you so much information. And I feel like I'm only just starting. I've done little witchy things here and there through the years, but I really want to embrace that knowledge this year. And the Crohn's Compass truly helps me and aids me in that journey. So
I have a friend who's like hole punching all of them and putting them in a binder so that she can go back next year and look at them. And yeah, I mean, it's helping me too, because I'm new at this too. I'm walking this path with you.
Oh, I love that. Let's keep saying hi because we want to get to everybody.
Over now.
We got Brendo here.
Hey, Brendan.
He's my Brendan.
Hey.
My manka. Venus is here. Hi, Venus. How are you? Thank you all for popping in. Brendan's doing a lot of linking too.
Thank you, Brendan.
Thank you, Brendan.
Awesome.
Craig is here. Hi, Craig. Say hello to Claire.
Hey, Craig.
Love it. Thank you for coming in. We have Christine. Thank you for coming back, Christine. Love seeing you in the chat. So hello. And then Jax is already having hot flashes. She doesn't know if she's getting sick or having fun, or both. With this weather going back and forth, a lot of stuff is going around. Hi, CJ. How are you tonight? Thank you for popping in and sharing space with us. Ayana, hello. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. It is 71 right now here after having 40s last week.
We have a winter storm watch again.
Oh, are you good?
Good evening, Pamela. Oh my gosh. Pamela, you got a F and Faye reading the other night, didn't you? Ellen's here. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
I
haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're okay.
I know. 3 cups.
Glad you're here.
Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking that because of we're Crohn's here, we can talk about this stuff, My hair is thinning. I went through so much stress a couple months ago, extreme, like I thought I was literally having a heart attack. I went to the nurse's office, and my hair, I'm losing hair. And so I think I might just go ahead and bite the bullet and become the Silver Fae.
Do it.
I think I'm ready. I was going to do it at 60, but I'll have to make it 61. Hey, Gentle Journey, how are you tonight? Always happy to see you here. Everybody, watch out. The 3 Graces of Tarot. Oh, Robin, you're awesome. Thank you for that. I love that. Moving on. Garnet, what the Fae? Garnet's here. Garnet loves only Nancy. He doesn't love anyone. Viviani, oh my gosh, I've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing well.
Hey, Viviani.
I keep missing everybody's shows. I literally come home, and if I sit for a moment after I make dinner, or literally Brendan's been making dinner for me. I'm in the grandpa chair snoring away. Just like I need an elixir for energy. So if anybody has one, do share. The Moore's Almanac also goes back hundreds of years. Can get it in the UK and come.
Nice.
Jillie, Garnet is in Scotland. If you didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah. So and
one
Jack,
of my
Garnet
one of
lives
my
in-
favorite places.
Jackie's from the UK. Hi, Jackie. How are you?
Jackie.
Hope you're doing well.
Garnet lives
Jackie
in
was my
London.
very first moderator.
Aw.
She was a big support for me starting my channel.
Yeah, Garnet lives in London.
Oh, I thought he visited Scotland that one time.
Yes, he goes to Scotland.
Showing me
Well,
pictures.
okay, London, Scotland, two of my favorite places.
Okay. All right. Garnet?
I would love to live there if it wasn't so expensive.
Yeah.
I watch these shows and it's more expensive than I imagined.
Yeah.
And people are going over there finding that out too. They've already sold everything, moved there only to find out, oh my God, can I afford it? So moving right along. I don't know. Did Garnet even say hello to me? He's saying hello to everybody.
Yes, in all caps.
He did.
In all caps.
Much
did.
love, fellow chatters.
Oh
Still
my
moving, still moving. Brendan, tell Mom she's prettier than the photo she posted for this program. I do need a different picture, but I thought with the crone, my other picture that I use all the time, that was taken like 7 years ago when I was much prettier and younger.
I think I have one of you, Ginger. I'll send it to you.
Okay. But I do need an updated picture. And when I went outside, my lenses got dark from the sun, so I need a different one. But
I need an updated one too. Mine still has when I had my hair colored, so it's frosted and it's much redder than it is now. But I just that the smile that's in that picture is so me. It's so cheeky.
Max is Jax is giving me some advice too. Got to chew on a power line to get going in the morning. I'm past the coffee IV.
She's so funny. Such a sense of humor.
Here. Hello. Love all these names. Kelly's here. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
All right. All right. So tonight we are. It's like a free for all. Just no political questions. No. I don't know. No medical. Financial questions get me nervous too because the stock market changes every day. But if you want a general reading or you have a specific question, now would be the time to put it in all caps. Bless you. Caps, and I love the emojis. So let's throw some emojis in there too. So gladiators ready.
Pam Bachelor says, Nancy, is there something you want to share with the class? I don't know. Am I supposed to share something, Pam? I don't know.
Nancy forgot.
I don't know.
Hey, Jen, it's really difficult to do third-party readings when they're not here and their energy's not here. Just to let you know. So I don't. I mean, we can try to read on the energy of it, but I wouldn't put my full-on stamp. It's really hard. Everything changes, and it's hard to read third party is all.
It is.
But we can do our best if you still want us to. Who's Nancy?
I think it's always good to
What's that?
I always think it's good when somebody asks me a question like Jen has asked. I always like to read on what do they need to know about the situation. I think that's honestly kind of what you want to know anyway. But that's just me. Glad to read.
Uh-huh.
What the they, Roman? What's Roman doing?
Pam
Oof, we're getting
said,
lots of
Nancy,
fire
you
horse.
had your head down and laughing to yourself. Oh,
Well,
so she was wondering.
I was laughing at Jack's
Kelly, perfect.
comment about chewing on a power line.
Oh. Oh, perfect. He's here with her. All right. So, Jennifer, if you could put his name in, that would really be helpful. Hi, Kiba. How are you today? Kiba was one of my first people I read for as well. So, gosh, that's
All right,
been...
I'm shuffling up again.
Okay, I'm going up to make sure I didn't miss some questions here.
Column. His name is Column.
Okay. All right, here's who I have thus far. I have Joyful Journey. I have Violets for Roses. Christine Native Love. I just love that name. Venus. Oh, I'm not on my starred list. Hang on. I was going to say Jax, but that was her. By the way, so Craig got movie tickets for Clara's movie. I know she's ready. And which movie is that, Craig? And okay, so let me go back to live real quick, make sure I haven't missed anybody. But I love Kelly wants a fire horse reading. I'm loving that.
We've got a couple people asking for fire horse, I think.
Love it. Okay, let me tell them. I only heard of one other person, Callum, who has a channel called Slapped Ham. And it's all about the paranormal. Oh my gosh. All right, Ayana, did you? Oh, you did. I got you. Okay. Going. Okay. All right. Oh, Kristen's here. Hi, Kristen. Do you have a question or would like a fire horse reading?
Wait a minute. Our
Okay.
Kristen? Oh,
Kristen
Kristen's
Louise.
here. Hey, Kristen Louise.
All right. Joyful Journey Violets, Christine, Venus, Craig, Kelly, Ayana, and hello, Just Jody from South Wales. Welcome. How are you? And I would love to know how you happened upon my channel. Always curious to know. I want to see how far I'm reaching, but obviously South Wales. I'm loving that. I do believe I have some ancestors in Wales. So just Jody, if you have a question or would like a general reading, we're just kind of, reading off of the Earth Mother energies, Fire Horse energies, what have you. Even if you have I got you started, Kristen. Oh, you do perfect. Thank you, Just Jody. And Ellen. Okay, so there is 11. And I'm sorry, I've been to say hi, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
All right, so with 11 starred, well, actually it's 10 because I have Callum, the name Callum starred. I am going to have to close questions because we won't be able to get more than that in here. So, moderators, anyone who comes in at 7:21 or later, we will not. Let me be specific. Oh, love it. Thank you. And just this morning, I was asking, intending that my channel comes up in somebody's feed that doesn't know me yet. So thank you.
Aww.
I appreciate that. Okay. So what we're doing tonight, since there's 3 of us reading, we are pulling just 2 cards each. But for those who know me, when I pull 2 cards, it might as well have pulled 3 because that's how I roll. Okay. First of all, Nancy, what decks are you using?
Well, I'm using the Witch's Oracle, the Embodied Witch, and the Green Witch Oracle. I've got some others pulled, and if I use them, I'll say what they are when I use them.
I love. Oops, wrong one. Jack says, read them and weep, but also stick around. Another message may have meaning for you as well. I used to have a couple people who, thanks, Craig. I would ask, don't you want a reading? You never asked for a reading. And they said they love to stick around because they get readings. They get messages through other people's readings. So I love that. So thank you. All right. So first in queue, we'll do Joyful Journey, then Violet, and then Christine. And we'll start there. And I will put in names in the queue 3 at a time. And yes, I do misspell Q on purpose because it's my shorthand, so to speak. So, all right, Callum. Let me get to his name. Callum. So Callum, he wants to decide on a career. This will be fun. I say join the circus, but that's just me.
I have one card for Callum already. I was shuffling while you were speaking, and I picked one, and I think it's perfect.
Okay.
Do you want me to go or no?
Okay, we're doing 2 cards each. Oh, hello. We need to recenter ourselves. I could either do this or embiggen. Wait, not that one. Let me do that way. It'll be so we're not so big and in your face.
Okay, so we're ready for me to read.
You're ready.
Okay, so Callum, I pulled from this beautiful deck by Denise Lynn called The Sacred Traveler. And the card I got for you says surrendering to the journey. And the message is, oh my gosh, there's 2. So now we have to read 2 cards. Okay, it says release control. And, in my old age, what I had found is that when we're trying so hard to get somewhere and to do something, it seems like it's just never going to happen. It's like that watched pot never boils, And the minute we not give up, but the moment we let go and say, okay, things will happen when they're supposed to happen, that's when it happens. And that has happened to me over and over again. And actually, you know what? It happened with my son too. He graduated from university, and the job he wanted, it was the job he wanted. He got the job, and then he couldn't take it because of COVID. There was this big thing, and they had to tell him, we're sorry, but we can't hire you right now. And, he had to come apart, but we just kept telling him, look, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's going to work out. And, they came back to him and hired him. So, and then the next card that fell out, I didn't realize I had 2 cards, but honestly, the next
We're reading 2 cards, remember?
I know, but I didn't know that I had 2 of the, I shuffled and 2 cards came out, and I thought
together. Okay.
Yeah. So the next card says infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So I think that goes along with the first message. It is going to happen. It's not happening in your timing, but it is happening in divine timing. and look at the abundance that is around you, and keep looking for abundance to come your way, because it's coming. It's there. And that's what I've got for Callum. I hope that helps.
I was trying to type, my phone went funny. I need to make an exception to my rule that Crystal can be added, because I had promised her a reading when she wasn't able to get one on a past show. So there's an exception to my rule.
Okay.
So, Crystal, if you have a question and want general fire, horse, earthy readings, just let me know. And then, hang on. Let's do this real quick. Jackie, I just wonder what she put. It was fun. Jackie put, we have our favorite crones. Very clever. I just love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we don't actually have 12. I had somebody start twice, Gentle Journey, because of her son's name. So we're good. And then I'm starring, when I put who's next in queue, I'm starring that too, because it helps me remember who I put in the queue. Oh my gosh. All right, Nancy, are you ready, or you want me to go?
Yes, I pulled a card from the Cozy Witch tarot deck, and I got the Knight of Pentacles for you, Callum. And this is kind of a card where it's show slowly but surely you're going places, and it is the Pentacles. Well, this particular one, the Knight of Pentacles, is the Knight is a responsible person, and it's kind of like a steady path that you're taking, and so I think that this is a positive card for you, Colum, but it may take a little while, to get the job, the exact job that you want. The second card that I pulled for you is let's see, it's from the what did I say here, the Green Witch Oracle, and the card of trust came out. It's Basil. And you need to be, as you're looking for this, you need to trust the process, and that you will get where you want to be going, like what Jillie said. And you need to think positive about it. Keep a positive outlook, and sometimes that's hard, but it's very, very important. And that's what I have for you, Callum.
I think it's good. I think that card is good too. It goes with that abundance.
Yes.
When we're looking for abundance, when we have that mind of gratefulness, it just sends us in the right direction. You can't help but go that way.
Yes.
Sorry.
I love that, Jillie.
It was my crone additive there.
Oh. All right, Callum. Interesting here. Very interesting. So the question is about choosing a career. And I've always been in that same boat. Well, same boat. Pun was not intended, but this is what I got for you. I'm using the Hush Tarot for this card. Excuse me. Okay, so there's an abundance of decisions to make. Hang on one second, I'm gonna mute myself. All right, a little dehydrated today. But when I saw this image, I'm like, okay, this is piranha. And there's a lot of piranhas out there. But in this image, the boat is broken. And these piranhas are actually carrying this individual to safety. So my message there I received was that you'll be getting help from unexpected sources, So it could be as you meet people, you're going to be getting the ideas, and ask them, how do you like your job? And so if you're undecided, ask spirit to come and help you, lead you to an open door of opportunity is one of my favorite affirmations. But you may not feel, I don't know, I could be wrong. You may not feel 100%, I'll say. But I think that's where you'll find that unexpected sources are going to carry you over. Excuse me tonight. One moment. My fingers aren't working. All right. My next card is from the Dream Song Oracle. It says, craft your focus. So I'm almost saying focus on your craft and then craft your focus. So if you have a few ideas, research them. Research the competition. Is it easily accessible to anyone, or do you have to have certain skills? Have a few ideas and then really focus on what you can see yourself in. And because she's holding a bird, I'm going to say, if you haven't learned to speak with your spirit guides, they are wanting to learn to speak with you and communicate with you. You can ask them for assistance of anything. So I love this saying, craft your focus. So, get your eye on the prize, do your work, your homework. Again, see about the competition. Is it a really competitive field? Maybe you're not feeling like you can qualify, but give yourself some credit. Give yourself some believe in yourself more. What skills do you have? Then hone your ideas on the skills that you have and move towards that. I sure hope that what we've said kind of helps. I know it's very vague, but um, the um, the question isn't. It's kind of a vague question because there's so many choices out there. So Callum, Jen, I hope he understands what we're trying to babble to him, and I hope it helps him. Oh my gosh. All right, so Selena pops back in, or popped in, and then Hershey popped back in. Hi, Selena, how are
Yeah.
you? Hope you're doing well. And then Hershey, if you didn't hear me earlier, I was just like, I really want to do a paranormal with you, and I haven't got my ducks in a row. And but do reach out to me if I don't reach out to you, and that'll help put the fire under me. Okay, so we have next is violets for roses, and after violets we have Christine. Okay,
What's Violet's question? Or is
violets
it
for roses. May I please have a general reading? So the general readings. What about the fire horse energy?
I'm ready.
Okay, let me.
Violet, for you, from the Embodied Witch Oracle, I got witch's lungs for you. And this is what it says, because I want to read this because it's such a powerful message. With every breath, you bring the outside world inside of you. With every exhalation, you share molecules of yourself with the world. The witch's lungs teach us that everything and everyone is interconnected. However, this connection doesn't mean you must yield your personal sovereignty. You are in control of your own domain, your body, and what you put out into the world. Own your breath, recognizing your own sovereignty and power. There is a balance between what you take from the world and what you put into it. There is a season for everything if you take the time to observe and seek to understand the patterns of life happening around you. And I love that for you because I think it's absolutely beautiful. The second card that I got for you is Meditation for Peace and Serenity. And this is such a beautiful card. And he is, looks like he's kind of underwater meditating. And I just love this. And, it is a little nugget saying how important meditation is to quiet and to listen and be present in the present moment. And this has to do with the breathing too, with the witch's lungs. So that's what I have for you, Violets for Roses.
Perfect. Beautiful. Do you want to go up next, Jillie?
You can go if you want. Unless you want me to. I mean, you go.
Well, I'm up now.
Okay.
All right. So, violets for roses. Okay. You know, when the Tower card comes out, some people get really nervous, but this is one of my favorite Tower cards from the Hush Tarot. If you can't see it, the little birds have nested in the ruins of this tower. So, Tower moments, when I first learned tarot with a particular deck, I learned a tower is sometimes about a spiritual epiphany or sometimes an inner epiphany. Sometimes, you may have heard this before, spirit needs to shake up things a bit because we become stagnant. And so the tower doesn't always crumble because it's uncared for. It's just the elements feel that there needs to be a big change. And what this tower has done was provide shelter for this little bird family. And that just to me is just, I wish you could see it better. It's so precious. So sometimes I like to use the analogy, sometimes a forest fire is Mother Earth cleansing. Sometimes, let me backtrack. The forest fires that are divinely started by lightning, not people and their matches, but Earth Mother has a way of cleansing through fire a lot of times, and fire provides a foundation, a base, sometimes nutrition to the soil, and new growth comes in, and it's even more beautiful after the new growth. So take that little message as it may resonate. My next card is Transform Your Thoughts. So I think your guides are asking you to do a little reevaluating. If things aren't going the way you're wanting them to right now or haven't been, it's time to transform our thoughts. Start each day with a positive thought. Today is a good day for a good day. That anything to raise your vibrational energy, and not to use any words that would create a block or a negative words like I want, why can't I find a job? Um, you have to transform that language into uh, I will I will find a job soon. And I'm excited for my new job. And then, I don't know if you're looking for a job, but just that's just a couple examples. And asking your guides to guide you where you need to be right now. Ask your guides to assist you in transforming your thought. Throwing out positive things bring in positive things, and you're going through a lot of transformation right now because this beautiful woman has a lot of butterflies in her hair. And so embrace the change, embrace the transformation. Look forward to meeting a new version of you in your new version of your life and your journey. So, Violet, that's what I have for you, sweetheart. There's my story for you. Jillie?
Violet, I wonder if you are if you have been concerned about something or looking somewhere for something that uh, that you can't find, in here. And the tarot card I got for you is the moon. And I read the moon card as that whatever it is that is uh, not known to you will become illuminated. So whatever information you feel like you need to have, whatever is missing is going to come to light. And you can very definitely be, count on that. I just realized I've got pizza crust dried on my pinky. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I digress. And that also, so the moon also asks us to pay attention to our dreams. So pay attention to your dreams and see if something doesn't illuminate the questions that you're seeking answers to. And then as a balance to that, the oracle card I drew for you is leisure. And it says remain lighthearted. So don't take yourself so seriously, and maybe don't take the situation. So don't see the situation as being so heavy, because whatever it is, it's going to come out. It will come to light. And that's what I have for you. And I hope that helped.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Next in queue, we have Christine. May I have a general reading, please, and thank you. But of course you can. Oh my God, why so serious? Oh, we wish the best for you, Violet. Okay. Christine, and after Christine is Venus. All right. Who is ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
This is a general, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the first card that I got is the Ace of Cups. So this is a new way of feeling, a new way of thinking about your feelings and your emotions. It could mean, a new relationship is on the horizon. But what I want you to look at are the streams coming from the cup, because those streams represent healing in body, mind, spirit. What's the other one? Body, mind, spirit, soul. So a total healing. This is the Holy Grail. This is the cup of healing, and it brings it just brings a new way of feeling and thinking. And then the card I got from you from the Sacred Traveler is the Mystic Healer, and it says healing energy flows through you. So these two cards really go beautifully together. You have the power to heal yourself. You have everything you need within you. to heal from whatever it is that you are that maybe you're carrying with you, or something that you're trying to work through. And that's what I have for you.
Thank you, Jillie. Nancy, you set?
Yeah, I'm ready. Christine, the first card that came out for you from the Modern Witch Tarot is the Fool. And this is an interesting card because it's a card of beginnings, like a beginning journey. But when I look at it, it's also in many ways what we do every day. Every day we start. When we get up in the morning, we start anew. And each day is a new journey as we go through our life. Now, there's the bigger journeys of, when we're starting something and we're going through all the different cards of the major arcana, and then we end up with the world, and then we start all over again. But every new day, it would be wonderful if we're filled with wonder and anticipation of what's going to happen as we go forward in this new day. And I think if we can be positive and look forward to each new day and what it will hold for us, that's a wonderful thing. And the second card that came out for you is very much like it. When you look at it, here she is, she's got her little dog. And then this one is transformation and change. And look, she's going forward, and each day is a chance to transform yourself and to change things that maybe you aren't happy with, and transformation is a beautiful thing, because when we transform negative thoughts to positive thoughts, and we transform how we look at ourselves, and we realize, I am really special. I've got this new journey going on, and I am going to just embrace it and go forward with joy. And that's what I have for you.
Thank you, Nancy. Okay, so I got two cards came out together, just as it happened with Jillie earlier, and I'm going to read them. So I was curious, Christine, about this one card. We got these cute little fluffy kittens, and they have this devil mask. So in a way, I feel like you are such a sweet, fluffy kitten. I'm just kidding. You are such a sweet soul, and correct me if I'm wrong. I was just thinking about myself. you have this beautiful energy about you, and I feel through your life, that being that cute kitten gets you stepped on or pushed aside, or and so you've had to put on this mask of strength, and so I'm reading this card by image, not by what the card is. But it still talks of something holding you back. And I feel like you are holding yourself back because you feel like you have to put on a persona that I don't know. Are you afraid to expose the real you, and people will look at you different? But here is your thing is your story. It's to take off that mask, because you can be a sweet little kitten, but like Heather says, you got claws. Don't let anybody push you around or step over you or whatever. Use those claws when you have to. But your story here begins, this is a page of wands, begins with you moving forward and knowing that you're such a strong person. You have your higher self behind you, trying to push you forward, showing you that you're stronger than you know, you're stronger than you imagine, and you can achieve anything. And Pages of Wands is about a new journey, and possibly taking on some studies, but a new journey in going after what your ambitions are, what your passions are. The fire, it's a fire card, and this is a fire horse year. So pretend this is a horse instead of a bull, and go after what you desire, the new version of you. Let her out, let her roam, let her move forward. So Christine, that is my story for you tonight, and I hope that resonated and made some little bit of a sense. I just feel like I've been there, done that kind of thing, and I can still be sweet little Ginger as most people know me, but I've had people actually say to me, "I sure would hate to make you angry." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And in a sense, I knew what she was talking about, because I finally hit a stage in my life when my Aries rising came out, and it's like, you know what? I'll be sweet, but don't step on me. Don't push me around. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that story, Christine, and thank you. Truly appreciate the love, and the cards all resonate. Wonderful. All right, but Christine, much love to you. All right, next we have Venus. Let me get back to memory. I can't believe it. Fire horse reading.
Ooh.
Love it. All right. After Venus, we have our new pal. So our new friend of the Fae, Just Jody. So Just Jody, I know you're, I don't know, past midnight, I'm sure. If you're still in chat, let us know. Say hello, and we'll do a reading for you since you're so far away. And after, oh, she's here, lovely. And then we'll do Craig after Jody. All right, Venus.
I'm ready.
Okay.
So, the year of the fire horse. And what card do I get for you but the Chariot?
Oh, love that.
I love this Chariot card. First of all, because it's a woman charioteer. I love that. And I love the movement of this card, the going forward, just like the year of the fire horse. We are moving forward. And just like the fire horse energy says, that movement, it can be swift, and it can be a little bit volatile. So this charioteer, we don't often think of this, but see how she has her hand holding the reins and really controlling these horses from not running away, from not becoming overly volatile, right? Not running out of control. Being the chariot takes a lot of strength, a lot of inner discipline and fortitude, and some physical strength as well. So I feel like that you are moving forward and quickly on your path. And I feel like it's a path that is going to take strength and fortitude, but I really believe like this is a positive card for you. And then the oracle card that I pulled for you again has a lot of fire energy in it. It is passion and pleasure, and it says savor your life. Not just love your life or like your life or be grateful for your life, but savor your life. So take a bite out of your life and really, really, really enjoy it. That's what I have for you. I hope that that's a good fire horse reading.
I'm ready, Ginger, or do you want to
Okay,
go?
you go
Uh,
ahead. I'm having a hot
oh,
flash.
okay. Venus, out of the embodied witch, this card came out. It's the card of fire. Now, I don't
Wow.
know if this is a fire
Ah,
horse reading or not, but look at this heart. It is flames are beginning to come out of it, and it says, a sacred heart of fire burns brightly before us, edged in matches that may be about to erupt into flames or perhaps have already burned. The heart is a combustible engine driving our bodies as well as fanning the flames of inspiration. Fire can be doused with water, smothered with earth, or suffocated by lack of air. We must be the guardians of our own fire, tending to our internal flame to keep us in motion. It is important to find a balance between prioritizing our needs and wants and supporting those around us. Having a heart of fire can indicate someone who is passionate, all consuming, inspiring, explosive, temperamental, or alluring. Working with fire requires developing an understanding that is grounded in respect. And the card that came out for you in the other deck is the card of grounding. And so, when we think about this passion and this fire that we have in our lives, we don't want it to be a runaway train. We need to be grounded. And that's what I have for you, Venus.
okay, let me get in the mix here. All right, Venus. Okay, my first card for you speaks of, you know what, I'm going to put these up together. Court the subconscious. The subconscious has keys for you. Um, and when you connect with your subconscious, which is also, I feel, I think our spirit team is part of our subconscious as well. And I feel like you have been having a lot on your mind lately. And I keep hearing key takeaway. The key takeaway to this is you've gathered a lot of informations over the last few months, whether it's people putting their self-limiting thoughts and expectations on you, and you have those who are rooting for you and giving you good advice, and this what these two cards together are telling me is using your intuition, clearing the clutter from your subconscious, meaning cutting away the cords of those who you feel have well, they just don't have your back. They want to see you not succeed, and so we need to clear the clutter of those self-limiting uh, words that they've placed upon you just to get you to doubt yourself. And your team is asking for you. It says court the subconscious. So try to meditate a little bit more. Connect with your team. Kind of like rewiring, like the card earlier is reprogramming your thoughts and believing in yourself and moving forward with this new version of confidence and grace. But as I look at this card, um, I almost feel like for you, something that would be good is scrying, and whether you scry for vision or using water as just a meditative tool. She's sticking her finger in the water, making ripples. If you just um, Oh, this would be great if even you had a pond. But being near water, listening to the sounds of water, very meditative. Um, Looking at moving water is very meditative. So anything that would just clear your mind for a while to put yourself at peace. And then as you're coming out of this meditation, your first thought should be how wonderful you are, what a strong person you are. Look at all the accomplishments, and not to focus at all on your wish I would have, could have's, and to move forward in a positive way in during this fire horse season. This is about moving forward, and the fire horse is about burning off that which does not serve you, so that you could ride free, fast and free, moving forward, carrying with you only the important keys of knowledge that you've obtained over this past snake year, shedding off the old. You're emerging as a new version of you. And yeah, so there's my story for you. A little slow out of the gate, but I got there. So, uh, oh my gosh, I just learned what scrying was yesterday, and you're Pisces. That is awesome. So yeah, definitely learn about scrying. And again, it's just staring into something and not forcing anything, just letting it all happen. Just breathe through the process. So definitely Google more on that. YouTube's great. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward for you for your journey. Oh, just Jody does scrying. I love that. So I tried scrying once in a mirror. I went to a class and I just couldn't get it. And the teacher comes and starts seeing all this stuff. But during one of Sun Psychic Jean's practice sessions, I scried into a rough crystal stone and started seeing images in it. And those images, using your imagination, led to
Mhm.
messages that I was reading for somebody, and they were spot on. So don't force it. Just kind of daydream into it. So thank you for letting us read for you. All right, we are now to Jody, just Jody, and thank you for coming in, subscribing. And Jody, if you haven't noticed that my moderators put the links into Jillie's and Nancy's channel, so do do us a blessing and also subscribe to their channels as well. And if you hit the bell, you know when we're on. So if you haven't heard that drill already, and don't forget to hit the like button. All right.
I'm ready for just Jody. If unless here I am. I got a very, very powerful card for you, Jody, and it is a holy stone, which is like a hag stone. You know, you can find them on the beach, and it's a stone that has a hole in it, and it has just been, you know, bashed around in the ocean for goodness knows how long, to where it actually has a hole in it. But this is what it says, and this is why I say it's so powerful. Holy stone shows that you are standing in your psychic power at the moment, and are, or shortly will be, fully aware of energies that are circulating around you or those you care about. Utilize this sensitivity by tuning in regularly to check that environments are clear and clean. Holy stone is especially linked to the dark crone goddess, such as Hecate or Caradwen, who can be hailed when atmospheres are oppressive or draining. The goddess assists you. Earth elements can also sometimes appear to mop up the denser energies, so don't be alarmed if you happen to catch movements of some little people out there in the corner of your eye. The high note is to expect a blessing, and it's a card. It's the vibration is astral, So I think this is very, very powerful for you, Jody. And you know, in thinking, about the power of this, you need to communicate with your guides and your angels, and have them assist you with this. And the second card that I got for you is to connect with Gaia. And this will help you because it will help you with grounding, but it will also raise your vibration, because just look at the joy in this card, and just feeling the pulse of Mother Nature, and the communication of the trees, and just the grass, and just everything that is around you. And look at the tree. There's a face in the tree. Look at that. I love that, because they're living, breathing things, and they have a spirit just like we do. And I just love this for you. So be open to this, Jody. That's what I've got for you.
Thank you, Nancy. Jillie, are you ready?
I am. Judy, I feel called to pull a new deck for you. Not a new deck for me, but a new deck that I'm doing this evening. And it's called Mystic Augur and Sage. And it's by Kelly Burton. And Kelly Burton is one of my favorite deck creators. She created a deck that's very close to me. I think it's my soul deck. It's called Journey of the Sacred Bee. And the card I pulled for you is called Freedom. It has a feather there. Of course, you can see that.
Beautiful.
So let me read a little bit about this card for you. All right. So the key words are lightness. Let go of worry and make gentle transitions. Message from spirit. Freedom to flow. Which is kind of goes with what Nancy's, the Hagstone message was, I think. And the sacred journey for you with this card is take an active role in your spiritual journey. Find freedom from what is holding you back. Worrying, feeling guilty, or being attached to outcomes challenge your serenity. Make sure that any changes you wish to make are transitional, gentle, natural, and a part of your larger growth cycle. I just love that. And I really do think that this fits in so well with what you just heard from Nancy. And then I think if you can do this, the tarot card that I chose for you is the Three of Cups, which is the card of celebration. It's a card of being with your friends, celebrating that freedom, celebrating that spiritual journey, that knowing that comes from being in touch with your spiritual side and with your guides. So I hope that helps. Freedom and the Three of Cups, not a bad reading.
Okay, so just Jody. Just real quick, I wanted to welcome Wendy to the channel. This session is closed for tonight, but stick around. Somebody else's message may resonate with you. It may be what you need to hear, and I feel like that's what led you here. But also, what I do is who doesn't get read on one show, I make sure I put you on a list and you get read the next time I'm on and hosting. So definitely, please stick around and listen to the messages. I really feel like there is one in here for you. Okay, Jody, I am loving the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, this is Queen of Cups. This is such a different image for Queen of Cups. I thought it was the Queen of Swords, wouldn't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to marry the two queens together. This is all about precise decision making and insight that comes from an intuitive place. Um, Queen of Cups are the most intuitive queens. Queen of Swords are really the decision makers. Watch your tongue because they can be a little sharp tongued. So, but when you marry the two, it balances. I think it balances it out. So your message here is about. Oh, also, we have the symbols of the sun and the moon here. So balancing out yin and yang, water and air. If you know your sign, maybe you're a water sign with an air rising, or vice versa. But this queen is hyper focused, and she's got a little birdie nesting in her crown, and which means you have so much compassion that you are very trusted, and people are drawn to you because your words are healing words, or very very good at giving advice. And as this is a Queen of Cups, giving advice and sharing stories with compassion really draws people to you. So this is about making space to encompass this intuitive gift, and also about setting boundaries as well. Because as you grow more into your gifts, um, Nancy just put out a video of energy vampires. People come to you and they drain you. You have to remember to re energize yourself, refill your cup. Um, and yeah, so there's the story of this queen. One more, hang on. Okay, so this little birdie has a key. Oh, I don't think you'll be able to see it here. So, so I feel like intuition and information connecting with the cosmos, as the sun and the moon are there, is key to your spiritual development, which is key to your life purpose. If that makes sense to you, let me know. Also, I'm very much getting um, high priestess vibes off of this card. So, hidden secrets. So the key to hidden secrets is part of your path if you so choose. And then my next card says cuddle and cradle. This is about nurturing yourself, nurturing your soul, taking time for you, and again, replenishing your energy. Interesting enough, there's a fox in this image. Um, Foxes are the for me a symbol of um, between the veils. So that's you on this earthly plane, and you having connection with the ethereal plane. So yeah, nurturing your intuition, nurturing your spirit, nurturing your soul, and that's what this card is all about. So take time for you, put up those boundaries, and don't let everybody steal your resource of valuable time and energy. So, just Jody, I hope that story resonated with you. Who's out there? Sorry, I'm having weird noises outside my window.
It's the Fae.
It sounds like somebody scratching up against the car. It could be my cat jumping on the car and falling off.
Oh,
But
no.
so, dear Jody, sending you many blessings. I hope that story resonated. Thank you for letting us read for you tonight. All right, next up, the one, the only Craig Dixon. I shouldn't say the only because he always has Clara with him. Craig, are you still here? Craig, oh Craig. Craig Dixon calling. Craig Dixon. Hey, don't I have a new thing for that? Give me a second here. Do we have drum roll? No Craig.
Oh my goodness.
I know they've got fast. They've got new sound effects here. I'm just playing with them. So perfect.
I cannot riffle shuffle these.
Okay, so we may have to move on. Craig might be a little busy right now. So Kelly is next. Let me skip Craig. If Craig comes back, that's great. If not, Kelly, I would love a fire horse reading also.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, it's just me.
Oh, Craig's here.
All right, Craig, we'll do you next. Ooh. Okay, anybody ready?
I can go with my first card.
Okay.
Do you want me to go?
Sure.
All right.
Let me get you over here.
From the Mystic, Augur, and Sage again. Who am I reading for again? Is it Kelly?
Kelly.
And you wanted a fire horse reading, and we got like the trifecta of fire here because the card that you got is the Lion's Gate, which traditionally opens on August 8th, but it is fire, fire, fire. So let's see what this has to say for you. The key words here are manifest, intentions, pathways, alignment, resources, intuition, potential, being in touch with the power of the universe. And the sacred journey says, focus on alignment and flow. Let the Lion's Gate remind you that you can access your untapped resources anytime, especially at its peak. Imagine the elevated flow needed to push you closer to personal goals. Meditation and focusing on alignment are good practices today to lead you toward self-realization and potential. You can put everything you are working towards into alignment. And I would say that where it talks about the Lion's Gate, I would also say the fire horse, because it's very similar energy, driving you forward and putting you in the driver's seat. Now let's see what your tarot says. Okay, so for your tarot, you got the King of Swords. So we need to balance this. We need to balance the fire and the passion and that urge to go forward with some with pulling back just a little bit and maybe doing some research. The King of Swords is very organized, very smart. And he is like a master planner. So before you move forward with this Lion's Gate or fire horse energy, maybe do just a little bit of research and planning and make sure you have your ducks in a row. That's what I have for you.
I'm banned off my own channel. I put
Well,
next
my
in
goodness,
queue,
Ginger.
and it says YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means they think it's spam.
I had that happen to me on Monday.
I've never had that
No,
happen.
Really?
yesterday. No,
My
no, yesterday.
goodness.
Nancy, it was you. It was my comment to you, and all I said was "Hi, Nancy." Hi, Nancy, and it
You
and it
troll.
rejected my comment.
Oh my goodness. I'm ready,
Weirdos.
Ginger. Unless you wanna go, or you.
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
go
here I
because I'm
am.
gonna
Okay.
repost my.
Kelly, I went to the Wildwood Tarot for you, and two tarot cards came out, so I'm gonna honor both of them. The first one is the five. This was a fire horse reading, right? And your cards actually are kind of fiery, but the first one is the five of stones, which is endurance. And when you look at this, what I think about is how there's a fire here, and there's like looks like a little girl or a little boy that's there, and they're poking it with a stick, and they've gotten it started, but they can't lay down and go to sleep. They have to stay up to make sure that the fire keeps burning, so this is a card of endurance, and about how you have to be diligent as you are going forward. And the second card is the Ace of Bows, and it is the spark of life. And what this is showing, I hope you can see it, is like they are using the the bow to the arrow from the bow to start a fire. There's like leaves and twigs and stuff, and it's starting a fire. And the in the book, the sentence that I really like about for this one is let's see here. It says, by shaping, directing, and persevering with the tool that both hunts and nurtures fire, we kindle the spark that starts the process of creation and empowerment. This takes skill, effort, commitment, and persistence, but the universe always responds with enlightenment, challenge, and opportunity. This is the nature of the human relationship with creation, and leads to a deeper awareness of the part we must play in the great scheme of things, harnessing the energy inherent in the bow and the skill and endurance needed to loose the hunter's arrows accurately and effectively, or primal and ancient as human existence itself. And the thing that I think is interesting is this is showing how the fire is started and how important it is. And then this is the endurance that it takes to keep it going. And that's what I have for you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do my oracle card first. It says inhale permission, exhale relief. Relief. This is all about when times get stressful. It's a good when times get stressful, take pause. Inhale, exhale. And it's at that pause when we feel a moment of release and relief. And as we exhale what does not serve, we inhale the possibilities ahead. So, no matter how stressful life can be, just know that we run in cycles, and the term "this too shall pass." Um, what's funny here is, okay, so she's this images of her exhaling, but I'm thinking, is she smoking a peace pipe? So, what that message to me is, don't go smoking. It's not healthy for you. But, the ceremony of smoking a peace pipe, an offering. So that's inhaling and exhaling, finding pockets of peace and respite. So, with that being said, practicing breath work brings you closer to something to celebrate. So, Fire Horse year is, I think, going to be a really good year for you to learn how to go with the flow, breathe in, breathe out, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, and breathing in um, happiness, contentment, as I said before, possibilities, training your subconscious to have positive thoughts that lead to positive action, that lead to positive things happening to you. So there's something to celebrate. So are you planning on getting married? Or do you have children and you're going to hear good news of a grandchild? Just something to celebrate, happiness. So this is a year, I think, if last year for you was like for many of us, a little challenging, this year is going to be a little reprieve from challenges, and find many more happy spaces in this Fire Horse year. So Kelly, there's my little story for you. Happy endings. I love happy endings, or happy durations, really. So, Kelly, thank you for letting us read for you tonight. Always love reading for you. Let's see. Catching up on chat here. Okay, so we're going to read for Craig. And let me get Craig up here. So, okay. So I'm trying to. You just got tickets, Clara's Booby, and I know she's ready, and other advice. So, um, are you wanting to know if Clara's going to be excited about this? You know she is, and I feel like save her a seat, get a big bucket of popcorn, and share the movie together. And if you're really in tune with Clara, I feel like you'll be able to hear her uh, on those moments where she feels like, oh, she blew it, but yet something funny happened right after it. Um, I think she's going to really enjoy watching herself, yet she's going to have those moments of, oh my God, I could have done this instead. I wish I would have done that instead. But I think she's really going to enjoy going to see her movie with you. So, on that note, Craig, I think we'll just give you a general reading if that's okay. Clara told me to buy a crystal ball. She said, I'll appear. Look for me. You'll know it's me, honey. She appears in our Navajo ceremony crystals. Ooh, I love that. Um, okay. Nancy, are you ready for Craig?
Yes, I am. Craig, the first the tarot card that I got for you is the Six of Wands, and this is a card of victory and recognition, and like she's coming in, and everybody is cheering her. It's also can be a card of getting awards, and I see this as Clara, as she's as you're taking her to this movie. And I mean, I can't imagine going to, after all these years, going to see a movie that you starred in so many years ago. And like what Ginger was saying, what she will think and how she will enjoy it. And I feel like it's going to be extra special for her because you're there, you know? And the second card that I got, the Oracle card, is Joy and Delight. And I think you both are going to have a wonderful time. And the fact that you go out of your way to do special things for Clara, it just shows how much you care for her and love her. And I love that, Craig. It's very inspirational to me.
Oh, interesting. He says he bought tickets for 2 showings in her 1930 Model A and
Ah,
bought it, but she claimed it. I only pay the bills.
oh, I love it,
All
Craig.
right. Jillie, do you want to go next?
Sure. Craig, from the Mystic, Augur, and Sage, I got the Psychic Shield.
Ooh.
And this card says the Psychic Shield is like any protective circle or force around you. Wearing your armor all the time may give you a sense of safety, but there is a time when permeability is also essential. Adorning the brightness of your shining heart, protect your inner temple when necessary with the power of your shield, and remove it when you need to give and receive love. I love that. And then the tarot card that I picked, and I'm going to tell you, Craig, that this is the very first time I'm reading with this deck. So this is the Magical Hours Tarot, and this is already my favorite star card. This is a card of hope and healing. And look at where the star is. It's right over Clara's head.
Mm.
And she's standing in a birch grove, which is really unlike any of the other star cards, which is why I like it.
I love her.
Trees are very sacred to pagans and druids for healing. It's a very sacred tree, and it's a tree of healing. And she has, it looks like 3 of them there surrounding her. So I feel like this is a really good omen for you and for she.
The power of 3.
Yes. And the Psychic Shield, remember to protect yourself, but drop that armor when you need to give or receive love.
So I just love that, first of all, you own a 1930 Model A.
Me too.
That's awesome. I'm jealous. Okay, so take me for a proverbial ride. All right, my first card for you is the 9 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So is this more wishings coming true?
Ooh.
Julie pulled a star card, and I think this is just a confirmation of that star card. This cup has a snake around it. We're just coming out of that snake year. I mean, that snake year is gone. We're still going to feel some residual energies, I feel, from it. But there's a lot to shed from last year. And I think you know your personal growth, your spiritual growth. And your cup runneth full this year for this fire horse year, Craig. And my next card for you is transform your thoughts. But the message I'm getting for you is different from what I got for the other person when I pulled this card earlier. Oh my gosh. Is that not Clara Bow?
Oh my gosh.
So I really feel, and you know as well, that she has really helped you transform your subconscious thinking. She's helped steer that card. When you're driving and all of a sudden you don't realize how you got somewhere because you were so deep in thought, and so she's driving that car as well. But the transformation that's going to come your way is it doesn't hold a candle to what you've been going through this past year. Transforming your subconsciousness, maybe a new level of mediumship in connecting with Clara. I think she's already helped you with your clairvoyance. So there's just a lot of transformative energy here, and Clara's right there assisting you with this transformation, which is going to help you bring you into it. This is my theme of the year: new version. Everybody gets a new version of themselves this year. So, but it's happiness. So, leading you towards happiness. So make sure your thoughts are always happy thoughts. Your words are always happy words, and helping you transform your new story here, Craig. So I'm just enjoying that story. That's just a beautiful image. So I'll try to remember to take a picture of this. I'll keep it out and send it to you, Craig. What do you say? Clairbo, 1905, 1950. Okay. Oh, that's right. You told me about that. So he was driving from Arizona to New Mexico and doesn't remember any part of driving in that trip.
Right.
So yeah, she's letting you know she was driving. So, oh,
Good
ladies,
thing
bring.
for long straight roads.
Wow. All right. First of all, 8:30. Jillie, how are you? Nancy, how are you?
You know,
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
We
awake.
have. What's that?
I said I'm awake still.
Okay. We have four left. But I don't know if Kristen's still here or not. But Anaya's next, and after Anaya was Kristen, Ellen, and then Crystal.
Okay.
So Ayana, I said Anaya. I'm getting dyslexic. Okay, so Crystal's still here, yay. Ayana, are you still here? Ellen's still here. Mangled Unicorn still here.
Ayana's
Okay.
here. Okay.
Ayana is here and she would love a general reading. So
Okay.
thank you, Ayana.
I can go.
Okay, perfect.
Ayana, from the Mystic Augur and Sage, the card that you got is the Chrysalis. So this is a card of transformations. And it says, surrender to the process, let go of the past, emerge with a higher purpose, realize your beauty. And the sacred journey says significant changes take time, and you must have faith in the journey. Even when progress isn't immediately visible, prepare to let go of old patterns, beliefs, and limitations and step into a new phase of life with greater clarity and purpose. As your priorities change, this transformation will bring a sense of renewal, filling you with hope and optimism. And here, the tarot card that I got is the wheel.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, I mean, the wheel is the card of transformation. It's the card of change. It's the card of inevitable change. So, letting go and giving into the flow of the process. But oh my goodness. And this is also our collective card of the year, the wheel. And so this is just letting that wheel turn, going with the flow, and knowing that you have so much beauty within you and beautiful things are about to happen for you.
Love that. Thank you, Jillie. All right, Nancy, are you ready? You want me to go?
Yes. Um, Ayana, the card that came out for you first is the flower, the
Ooh.
aster flower.
Oh.
It's a card of illumination. And it says, like a star illuminating your way, Aster helps provide clarity and focus so that you can discover appropriate channels of communication and self expression without anxiety and self consciousness. Aster helps you to manifest your creative ideas, translating inspiration into physical form. And what I went to the Magical Hours tarot that Jillie was using. It's a beautiful deck, and what came out for you is the the Nine of Pentacles, and this is usually a card, that shows a woman that she's standing in her garden and she has a hawk on her arm and she's very affluent, and it shows that she has much abundance and great wealth. But what what I like about this particular card is this woman. She has, it's like she is nature itself. You
Mm.
know, and she is resting amongst um, the things that she has grown, and her hawk is not on her arm. Her hawk is leaning up against her shoulder and resting with her. And to me, this is a card of rest, a card of, in a way, of completion. And that she is taking the time to be apart from all the noise and the things that are going on around her. She is retired to a place, her sanctuary, and I think that this is a beautiful card for you that goes along with the aster of illumination, and this is like it is illuminating, for you, that you need to take some time apart and rest and recuperate and enjoy what you have, and be thankful for it. That's what I have for you.
All right, Ayana. All right, so my first card speaks a story of. Let me get me up here. I find this a very beautiful card. And Nancy, this is the Eight of Swords in the Hush Tarot.
Ah, that's beautiful.
Mm.
My
Um,
card.
yeah. So this speaks the story of you are definitely letting your thoughts consume you. And hold up, wait a minute. I apologize. This is the Eight of Wands. So backtracking here. So, but because of first impressions, that is about you having your thoughts consume you. But this is the Eight of Wands where there's a lot of messages that are waiting for you. And because you've let these challenges and these thoughts consume you, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but there's new growth coming for this year, the fire horse year for you. And we have all cardinals here, fire birds. They're red, they're fire. Um, they represent loved ones who've crossed over. So you have a lot of loved ones who've crossed over that are they're watching over you. And this year, they're really trying to assist in your growth, whether it's your emotional, physical, or spiritual growth, or all the above. Um, Give me a moment here. Yes. So they're going to let you see that, let's just say, see through the weeds. So trust in your guidance. Trust that you are being divinely led along your path. And just know that this, your message for this year, it says, get your brave on. So here's your beautiful picture. Here's that full moon. Pay attention to the lunar cycles. Also within the moon, there's this owl here, which is about wisdom, spiritual wisdom. So you, I think, Ayana, I don't know if you do you receive messages. I'll just say it out plain. Do you think you receive messages? Your intuition, do you follow your intuition? This is the universe working with you and for you, and they want you to gain more confidence in yourself, and this is the year to do it, in the fire horse year. Gaining more confidence through the intuitive wisdom and guidance from your spirit guides, from the universe, from your loved ones. And I feel like they're going to be planting seeds for you this year along your path. And you have a lot of growth. And sometimes challenges, um, growth comes from challenges. So if you had a challenging year, I believe we're going to put that behind us and look forward, for good things to come your way, and really follow and listen to your intuition, and work more with your guiding team. So, Ayana, that's my story for you tonight. Hope you got a good message out of there.
Is that the dream song Oracle still?
This one is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like it. The print's a little bit larger, so that's helping
That's
me
the
out.
way I like it.
Okay, so all right then. We're going to Ellen and then Crystal and then Salima. I'll ask the ladies how they're feeling, and because the list was closed about an hour ago. And if we don't get to you tonight, I'll make sure when you come in next time that you're among the first to be read. But right now we're going to read for Ellen. Kristen, are you still here? Kristen was next, but I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her either.
So let's read for Ellen. But hang out, Selena. Selima, we'll see. We'll see. Ellen's here. Ellen's here. All right. Upcoming move. Oh, you're moving. How exciting!
Ooh.
I want to move because moving is exciting, especially the decorating a new space. All right, Ellen.
Well, now I feel like I need to pull out another. Let's see. Ooh, sticky. Ellen, are you moving far or are you staying close by?
I'm ready. If want me to go ahead, Ginger? Or?
All right, Nancy, take it away.
All right.
Near, she says. She's moving near.
I just saw
She's
your
moving near.
message. Yeah. Well, the first card that I got was the Eight of Wands, Ellen, and this is rapid movement. You know, So I think you said you haven't found a place yet. Well, this indicates that, something's going to happen pretty fast. So I don't know if all of a sudden you're going to find just this place that's wonderful for you. Um, but that's what this card indicates. The second card that I got for you is I pulled an animal card for you, and it is the Black Jaguar, Old Soul. And I love what it says because it's kind of has to do with the energy of you moving. I think it says, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. So to me, that sounds, very good for your move, along with this rapid movement card. And I mean, look at her go. That's what I've got for you.
Okay. Jillie, you want to go or you want me?
Sure, I can go.
Okay. Interesting cards. Okay. Oh, wait.
Do you want to go?
There we go. No, go ahead.
Okay. Ellen, I feel like so the first card that came out was the World. So this is the end of a long cycle. And I think this speaks to your move. The end is here. You finished a cycle. You've enjoyed, your time where you are. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've laughed a lot. You've cried a lot, and now it's time to move forward. And now Nancy got the 8 of Wands, right, Nancy?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And so that does a lot of times portend, lots of focused energy and motion and quickly. But the oracle card I got for you is, it says fogged in, but it says go slow, take time. So I don't know whether, a lot will happen at once and you'll have, maybe choices to make. Maybe there'll be a couple of things to come up and you have choices. And I guess I would just say, don't feel pressured that you have to go quickly. Just, take a breath, take a step back and just think it through for a second and make sure that where you're going is really the place you want to go. Like the I don't know if you're buying a house or moving into an apartment, but whatever that is, make sure that it's a place that you can be for the long haul. That's what I have for you.
I love what she says in the chat. She's getting ready to retire as well. That's very exciting.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Oh, Craig, by the way, I just emailed you that card image. So check your email. All right, Ellen. We're reading for Ellen. My first card that came out was the Two of Cups. Are you moving alone or are you bringing, I almost feel like there's a mother-daughter energy here. But anyways, the story of the Two of Cups is about a connection. This upcoming move is about new connections, I feel, for you. And let me look. These are two harpies. And they're very close, very connected. She's moving with her male cat. That's funny. So maybe this move will produce a new connection for you, because Two of Cups can be a connection of love, but it's a connection from a very meaningful connection is what the Two of Cups story is all about. So what's interesting about this card, there's a skeleton in here, couple. So I don't know, bringing forth some ancestry energy. So I feel like you're not moving by yourself, that you have your ancestors moving in with you. So yeah, so there's some energy about the move itself. I think is new connections, and I'm going to say so because then you got the seek the ally card. So seems like you're going to meet a new friend and have a could be a, seeing two foxes here, kindred spirit. So it could be someone that you become best friends with. You have the same goals, and the goal we have. Ellen, was it you that was trying to work with nature? Something to do with nature? So if I remember right, can you let me know? You want to make new. Uh, I'm trying to test my brain cells. Yes, yes. Okay. So I feel like the person that you're going to meet, you're going to, hang on. You're going to go somewhere that has to do with nature, whether it's in a park or I almost get museum as well. But you're definitely going to meet a kindred spirit. So take that as it resonates. You're going to have a lot in common, whomever you're going to be with. And there's a lot of nature in this picture, a tree growing and blossoming. As So I feel a lot of good things coming for you, Ellen. So I'm hoping it's part of your dream coming true with the passion and the goals that you've had these past couple years. So there's my story for you, Ellen. I'm really enjoying the way it's going here. So thank you for letting us read for you. I know I love trees too. Okay. All right. So let me take Kristen off. We're gonna read for Crystal next. Crystal. Fire horse reading for Crystal. You're very welcome, Ellen. I apologize for chewing gum and reading at the same time, but it's the only way to keep me from clearing my throat the whole time. She says all three readings were great and hopeful. She needed to hear it. Wonderful. All right, Crystal.
I'm changing in the
Am I
middle.
making noise while I'm shuffling over here? All right, who wants to go?
Well, I changed my cards in the middle of the game here.
Okay, I'll go first. I haven't gone first in a bit. Oh, and there I am. Ooh. All right, so Crystal. Fire horse year. I feel like it's going to be a transforming year for you. It's about leaving things behind. I'll show you the image in a minute. It's about moving forward toward your purpose, um, leaving some connections that you may have some attachments to, but it is the year of you putting yourself first. I feel like saying for once. But what I love about this image is this great owl here, wanting you to know that you are divinely protected on your journey, and they are a part of your transformation. You're moving into your purpose. She's got a little witchy hat on, so I feel like if you're not already practicing with your intuition and connecting with your guides, it's something that's going to strengthen and you're really going to start trusting your intuition more and using it to move forward on your actions. But know that you are definitely divinely protected and in a huge way here. So your next card says Moonbathe in Hope. All right. Anybody who knows me knows I love the moon, grandmother moon. I'm a moon child. Oh, and there's a little owl in here. So, yeah, you have either an ancestor or a recent loved one who's passed who's keeping their eye on you. Um, and they just want you to never give up hope and use the lunar cycles to go out and just sometimes don't always get to go outside, but the moon. I have the blessing of having this large window in my bedroom that shows the moon throughout every cycle. And even in the middle of the night, I will just, the moon shining in, and I will literally stand there as if it was the sun soaking up the sunshine, but stand in the moonlight, smooth, I can't even speak. I'm getting tired. Moonbathe. Soak up the moon energy, the lunar energy. It's magical. And I just feel like there's a connection for you coming this year just by this image alone. But this connection could be reconnecting with that inner light that may have been dimmed through the snake year. So look up, look up, look up. Keep hope in your heart. Good things are going to come your way this year, Crystal. So I hope you enjoyed that story. Who would like to go next?
I can go.
Hmm.
Okay, Crystal. From the Mystic Augur and Sage, you got this beautiful card. Look at all that fire, fireful colors, and it says self-realization. And the keywords are transformation, adaptation, spiritual growth, communication, agreements, taking flight, and settling disputes. The sacred journey is focus on peace, communication, or settling disputes. Compromise or agreeing is the key to your spiritual growth. Ask for advice from a trusted person or mediator. Release anything holding you back from taking flight and finding peace and new spiritual insight. Now is a time of resolution. And the tarot card that I got kind of fits well with this. I also see self realization as being a time of like coming into our own and figuring out. It's a time of self discovery. And you got the Page of Wands. And so this page is learning about themselves, and they are learning about they are learning self-confidence, and they are learning self-realization, and learning how to move in the world by compromising or negotiating, and while compromising while still remaining true to themselves. And part of that is all about clear communication. But this guy is learning, and I like the color here. Now, to me, this looks purple. So she's in a purple, like a purplish gown. Am I right? Is it purple? I hope it is. It's purple to me. And that's all about like your third eye. So opening up, listening to yourself and gaining confidence in yourself and your feeling and what it is that you want moving forward.
Hear, hear. I love that, Jillie. Thank you. All right, Miss Nancy with her moon earrings.
Yes, Crystal, I got the spiral card for you.
Mm.
And I love this because this is what it says. Throughout time, the spiral has been a universal symbol of energy. Moving either clockwise or anti-clockwise, the spiral pattern indicates the attraction or release of life energies. Present on megalithic monuments across the globe, the spiral holds geometric secrets of creation. The dance of the spiral is symbolic of life and death. Spiral indicates that this is a time to draw towards you what you need in order to progress your position in life. You may have to release something for this to happen. By letting go, you create a space within that automatically calls to be filled. The vacuum can contain any kind of energy, so be aware of how you fill it. Treat life as a dance at the moment, a combination of growth and rest, and see it all as the cosmic wheel of your evolution. Try not to reject those things you need, but may not want, and those you want, but may not need. You are attracting attention, and the high note is change is coming. Are you ready? And the low note is release, let go, and prepare. And the card I got for you from a nature deck is Hope, the daffodil.
Mm.
So I love that for you. I think that's a very, very powerful card. Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, everyone. Crystal gives hearts and stars.
Aw,
All three
that's
messages.
always nice.
That's called synchronicity. You have a wonderful spiritual journey ahead of you, and that's the connection is connecting with your guides, connecting with your inner light, and believing in yourself. So, ladies, thank you so much. What wonderful readings tonight. Beautiful energy in the chat. Um, yeah, I think it's a good way to start this fire horse year.
Yes.
Remember, it's all about shedding the old. We've emerged renewed and fiery out of the gate. But keep in mind that in about 9 days, where a Mercury retrograde
Oh
comes,
gosh.
Oh,
we're all just getting started, and now Mercury's coming in. But remember, it's the time to take pause, make your plans, write up all your inspirations and aspirations and your goals, and do your planning. Put all your ducks in a row, because when he's over, March 20th, done with Mercury, we come out of that gate prepared and ready to go, and we've rested, and we've gone within and reflection and all that fun stuff. Jillie, what do you think about Mercury retrograde?
I think I don't. I okay. So what I think about Mercury retrograde is that we know it's coming, so we can prepare for it. So we know that during Mercury retrograde, you know, we may need to communicate more clearly, more succinctly. That we might want to take a look at our, like make sure all the wires in our computer are connected correctly, and that the keyboard's clean. I'm always doing this because it's got crumbs in it.
Oh,
um, but I think that we don't need to fall victim to Mercury retrograde.
amen.
That's why I said shh when you said that. Because everybody loses their minds about Mercury retrograde, and we don't need to do that. We can take control. We have the power.
Right. As someone I love to watch on YouTube, Stella Wild, she says, use the energies, don't let them use you.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Nancy, any final thoughts?
Not really. I tell you what, I am sort of, I'm so tired. I haven't had dinner yet.
Oh
Oh
my
dear,
God,
9 o'clock.
Nancy.
So, my brain needs food.
Yes, yeah. So, all
I
right. So,
want to say I want to say
everyone,
thank you. I want to say thank you to both you and Nancy. It's been wonderful reading with you guys.
Oh, I've enjoyed it.
I just
Very,
love
very
spending
much.
time with the two of you.
we will definitely make this a regular thing.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Once a month, and we're going to rename it. And we're renaming it what, Jilly?
3 crones, 3 cups, and a whole lot of cards.
I love that.
I like
love
it. I
that.
like it. You'll
Oh, well,
come up with
thank
a
you,
great
ladies.
thumbnail for that.
Yeah.
Well, I do cup and a card on Monday, so
Uh-huh.
it came to me like that,
Yeah,
Oh, I love it.
perfectly. And as long as you're the one that made it up, I feel blessed. But I have enjoyed listening to your stories tonight, ladies. Beautiful readings all around. And I want to thank my wonderful mods, Jax and Brendan. I think
Oh my
Brendan may have fallen asleep by now. If not, Brendan, say goodnight to everybody. But
And
Jax, thank you for putting everybody's links in. And if you haven't subscribed to Nancy nor Jillie's channel, please do so. Give us some blessings. And thank you so much for sharing space with us tonight.
yeah.
And Jillie has Mondays, every Monday.
Yep, Monday mornings at 9 o'clock. I
And
do
how
cup and
often
a
are you
card.
doing
So
this on Wednesday?
I'm sorry again.
No, I'm sorry. You finish. You finish.
Oh, I just said that Monday mornings it's cup and a card, and I read for people on Monday mornings.
I love it when I can make it.
It's really a nice group of people that come in. Sometimes Ellen comes in, which is always lovely. So yeah, I really like to see people. I think
Yeah.
the other thing is just like sharing space with the people in chat and that they trust us with their, with reading for them.
Yeah.
It's a privilege.
Yeah. Yeah. And how often do you do Witchy Wednesdays?
Witchy Wednesdays are once a month. So I did it just yesterday, and it was all about starting an apothecary or like growing herbs for medicinal purposes or magical purposes. Next month, it's going to be somewhere around the 13th. If you subscribe to my channel and tap the bell, you'll know. But I'll be talking with Selena from Essence of the Moon, and we'll be talking about living a lunar life.
Love it.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. And what time does that start?
7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
7 o'clock, and it's on a Wednesday. Yep, you're home. You're home, and the man cubs are fed by then.
Yeah, Wednesdays are Kyle goes to his special needs youth group, and Brendan and I kind of have a date night. But I could join at 7 o'clock. I can pop in, and lately he's been doing the cooking, so I'm enjoying that.
Oh yeah.
Nancy, what do you have coming up?
Sunday, I have my regular with Scott at 7 p.m. at Scorpio Sun Tarot.
Perfect. And Nancy and I haven't scheduled it yet, but I'm sure next week Nancy and I will be on. Probably Tuesday. Like I said, I haven't booked my week yet. I will be on with Ivana on the 27th, Friday. It's unusual that we do a Friday, but Friday at 7 o'clock, and we always have so much fun. But and Jillie, you are welcome to join Nancy and I anytime.
Oh, thanks.
And we're going to make this. Would love to make this at least a once a month crown thing.
I'm down.
All right, let's do that. So everybody, I'm going to send you all off with Fae blessings, and you get a fairy butt too. Bye.